welcome to another RSR. Today we're reviewing Ahly SC 3, Auckland City FC 0 in the 2022 FIFA Club World Cup Round 1. Ahly does enough to win and go on to face Seattle on Saturday. They didn't play well, and Auckland played better than I expected, but in the end, Ahly showed their power. They believe they're the greatest team in Africa, and they didn't show it, but they did enough to make it look like they showed it if you didn't watch the match. Goals were scored as follows. In the 45th plus second minute, Hussein El Shahat, banger of a goal. Late slide by a Auckland City defender opens up the room for El Shahat to take the banger, take the shot, put it very close, but put it past a defender and the goalkeeper. 1-0 for Ahly, and at the half it's 1-0. Banger of a goal, though. Beautiful goal. Then Mohammed Sharif finally gets his in the 56th minute. Is onside, able to just roll it into the net. Beats the defense, makes it 2-0. And that's pretty much where it ends for Auckland City. You knew it's pretty much over at that point. And then in the 86th minute, Percy Tau gets the ball onside, but then quickly gets a step ahead of the Auckland defense. All he has to do is put it past the keeper, and he puts it into the far post, bangs it in, close range, 3-0, and that's the way the game would end, 3-0 for Ahly SC. Stats are as follows: 21 shots to 3, 7 shots on goal to 1, 57% possession to 43% possession, 581 passes to 449, 84% pass accuracy to 80, 8 fouls to 2, 2 offside to 0, 0 yellow cards to 0, 0 red cards to 1, and 10 corners to 6. For this game, I believe that Auckland City played a lot better than we expected them to play, and Ahly played worse than we expected them to play, right? You would have thought that, and you say it's 3-0, so how do you say it's better than what you expected? Nobody expected it to be even this questionably close than what it was, right? To me, I thought it was pretty much a given that Ahly would win this match. But throughout the match, Auckland City looked amazing. Not amazing, but they looked respectable. If you're an Auckland City fan, you got to be proud of the performance. It may not have went your way, but you got to be proud of the performance that you saw on the day. You have to be, because they had some great moments. Defensively, they had 3 bad mistakes. But defensively, besides that, they played well. Yeah, the 3 mistakes, you're cut under Ahly. Of course, they're going to make you pay. African runners-up are better than Oceania champions. Yes, they're going to make you pay if you give them the opportunity, and they finally got the opportunity. But the way I saw this game play out is Ahly basically played this like an early UFC fight. They basically threw feint punches and basically bounced around the ring or the pitch until they got the big punch, the opening for the big punch. And all they had to do was throw 3 punches, and they knocked him out. And the rest of them were just feints and jabs, slight jabs, and bouncing around. That's all it was. That's all this game was. 3 big moments. And those were some clinical big moment finishes to end up being up 3-0. Ahly should have won this by more. If they were as powerful as they say they are, they should have won this by more and played better. They didn't play that well. 3 big moments, and that's the best moments they had. Were they clinical in those moments? Yes. I can't take that away. But as well, Auckland City defensively, besides the 3 moments they screwed up and allowed them to make a goal, a lot out of a little bit. I shouldn't say some out of nothing, but a lot out of a little bit. Auckland City defensively played well. Offensively, they had their moments. They had some really good players in this game. Nathan Lobo is a damn good player. He's good. Damn good. So good that I think he should sign for TFC 2 and play in MLS Next Pro. I think he's that talented. He's a damn good player. Very good player. He wowed me. He wowed me throughout this game. The way he was playing. He wowed me. And there were moments for Auckland City that you could be proud of if you're an Auckland City fan. When it comes to Ahly, they were not as powerful as you would say they are. They're not they did not look like the greatest African club. They did not. They looked okay. Basic. They played meticulously. It was a slow game of football. Like, there are games where I'm like, oh, this is very fast. This feels like this is going by in the drop of a hat. This game felt like a chess match. It felt very meticulous. It did not feel like it went fast. It felt like it went 4 hours. I know it only went 2, but it feels like it was played in half speed. That's what it felt like. And I don't know if you understand that feeling, but there are games where I'm like, oh, this game finished in the drop of a hat, when it's really 2 hours for every game, or 3 if you have the extra time. But you know what I mean. You know you're either going to be watching for 2 hours during a league match, during a playoff and cup match. You possibly could be watching for 3. Mostly 2. But there are times you feel that a game feels like it's gone 4 or 5 hours instead of 2 or 3. Or sometimes it feels like the game's gone an hour or less. Like it's the feeling. Sometimes games look like they're high-paced and feel like they've gone by in a flash. This felt like it went by meticulously. Like it was just dragging on and dragging on. Now, and you normally would think the fact that I've been watching mostly in January, mostly watching college football and hockey, and that's what I watched on this channel, you would think, this game's going to feel quicker because it always has. No, it didn't. Now, the Riyadh PSG game felt pretty quick, but out of a game that mattered, this did not feel quick. And it should have, with what I've been really covering recently, in the slow moment, it should have been like, yeah, this feels really quick. So that just gives another indictment to this game on the fact that if it didn't feel quick after I've basically just been covering NFL and hockey and college football for the past month because it's all slow and that's basically what I can do this month, if that's what happens, you played so meticulously that you basically wanted to make people just go to sleep. Seriously. And maybe that helped Auckland City play better. Maybe it did. But this game felt slow. Very, very slow. And Ahly won anyway. They won. I don't think they played well. I don't think this bodes well for them going into the Seattle match. I think Seattle's got a good chance. I said that during the predictions, and I'm sticking with it now. That looked like it aged pretty damn well. We'll find out on Saturday if it did age well. But they didn't look that good, Ahly. They did not look good. I think Seattle will look better than them. And I think Seattle can make them pay in a way that Auckland City did not. Especially if João Paulo was playing. We'll find out, though. The football that I watched between Ahly and Auckland City was meticulous. Now, Auckland City fans, if I were you, I'd be very proud because the performance that those lads put on, they put on a tough performance. They were the underdog the whole time. That was no question. They were the underdog the whole time. There was pretty much no way that they could win that match. Unless they just got lucky. Right? But Ahly was the favorite. They got stymied. The toughness of Auckland City is some I respect. I expected a lot less from them, and they overshot my expectations for them. Yes, was it a no-goal performance? Yes. Did they not get close to winning? They didn't get close. But they overshot my expectations. They played pretty damn well, and I respect what I saw. Ahly fans, if I were you, I'd be a bit worried. After that performance, yeah, you may have won 3-0, but it was an empty 3-0. It's like when you're drinking soda. It's like, hey, I drank 5 sodas. That gives me 700-something calories, yeah? But those are empty calories. Those goals were empty goals. It got you through, but you're basically just wasting, you're just filling yourself up with things that won't help you in the future and lessons that won't help you in the future. You could be in trouble on Saturday. If João Paulo starts and Seattle plays at their best, which I think they played pretty well in their 2 preseason games, and y'all play like this, or maybe a little bit better, but not that better, I think you're in trouble. I think you should be worried. I think all Ahly fans should be worried about Saturday. You are not guaranteed to win that match. You are guaranteed to win this match, and you still lackadaisically basically futzed through it. If I'm you, I'd be worried. Seattle can make you pay. That's all I'm going to say. Seattle could easily make you pay. So with that being said, be worried. If you're an All Ahly fan, I'd say you be worried. With that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in play. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I shall see you on Saturday for a live watch-along of Wydad Casablanca versus Al Hilal. A live watch-along of Seattle Sounders versus Al Ahly SC. And a review of that match as well. I'll see you on Saturday. Should be a good day for round 2 matchups. I'll see you then. I'm running them out. Peace. Congratulations, Al Ahly. Commiserations, Auckland City. See you soon.